Hello everyone, my name is Pete, and today I'm in the Apple Park Visitor Center, which is right here. And on the other side is the Apple Park. Today is the WWDC25, and in this video I will show you how's a day inside of Apple Park at WWDC. So let's get started. Here we go. We're finally moving and approaching to Apple Park. I will tell you one thing, be as early as possible because otherwise you might be in line for so long. Just my recommendation. This is the visitor center where you can purchase your swag and things, but I don't recommend you to do it on Sunday or even Monday. So if you have time, come to Tuesday. That's a recommendation from one of the Apple employees. Wing wing. Morning. Thank you. So here we are inside of Apple Park. You cannot see anything because there are a lot of trees out there, but one big difference between 2 years ago when I came at oops. Sorry, I was saying that there were a lot of security arcs this time. Actually, I had to go to a second inspection because I'm Mexican. No, just kidding. That's because I have a lot of equipment for recording and things, and all those things are electronics and they have batteries. But yeah, it's surprisingly more inspections than expected, which is great and unfortunate at the same time. And here we are. This is the Apple Park again. Okay, I think we go this way. So this is supposed to be where magic thing happens, so let's see what kind of magic we got this morning. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm here. That's amazing. And especially if there are people watching me, for those in friends in childhood, it's like, okay, a little guy from the small town in Mexico, it's rare. So it's good to let's represent someone from Latin America, Mexico, so things to think about it. Morning. Good, good. Okay, WWDC. I need a picture of this. And here we are, the main event room. This is the lunch room in Apple Park. Now the challenge will be to find a good place to sit. So that's why I said please be on time, arrive as early as possible, because yeah, most things will be taken already. Bad luck for me because I couldn't arrive on time for a better spot. But anyway, it's a video, so who cares? Let's watch it in maybe around here. Oh Jesus, everything is super sunny here. I will die. Okay. I found something right here, so let's see. This is the bad spot, so okay. Just enjoy and watch with me what Apple will give us this morning. Remember my words, be on time, arrive as early as possible. 2-3 hours before the event, or you'll stay in the sun. And well, please bring your sunscreen if that's the case, just in case. Let's wait for that. Here we have the mighty and only Tim Cook. There you go. This is just starting. Now Craig's on the stage.
All being here. It is wonderful to have this opportunity to come together as a community. Today we have a whole lot of platform to share. Work that we hope inspires and empowers you to new heights. Now, many of our software engineers are here today. You can see them in the audience in the dark blue shirts. And all of us are so excited to share this moment with you. So if you see something you like here today, give it a big shout because it will absolutely mean the.
Inspired by the physicality and richness of Vision OS, we challenged ourselves to make something purely digital.
Okay, it's time for lunch after the end of the keynote. And if you're coming for the first time, you can choose between Italian, Pacific Rim, whatever it is. I think it's shrimp, some fish. Italian, I will say, is pasta. Yeah, pizza. You can get some pizzas over there. You have desserts here in case you want to have something sweet. You have some salad here. Yeah, there you go. This is the salad place. And if you have some diet restriction, for example, if you're vegan, so this is the place to go. Now, while I'm here waiting for my lunch, as you can see, it's a long line. I recommend you to move away a couple of minutes before the end of the event because the bathroom will be super full. I actually moved out just 3 minutes before the end, and it was a great deal. I didn't have to spend like minutes just in the line for going into the bathroom. The same for the fruit, so the sooner you arrive to the line, the better. In my case, I will pick Pacific Rim. Let's see how it tastes. This is my lunch. Let's see. You see that little guy right here? Yeah, that is Tim Cook in action. But I cannot pass this line, so this is the best shot I can give you. Okay, now we are in the center of the Apple campus. We have a bunch of people having lunch. There's no place at all to get and sit down unless you're like those guys below the tree. But it's a good environment overall. And right in front of you, you can appreciate the rainbow of the Apple Park. Let's make it a zoom if I can. There you go. Okay, I got a good spot here in this beautiful tree out of the sun for a few minutes. And I just wanted to give you some thoughts of the WWDC keynote and first impressions. So everything I'll say, I need to test it out, but anyway, at least it's just my opinion, my first opinion. Overall, I think this was an okay event. So, I mean, I won't say that it was something wrong or disappointing, but in the way of, okay, I was not expecting huge announcements. Maybe I was expecting Vision Air, so a minor version of the Vision Pro, but nothing like that happened anyway. I was not expecting big announcements of AI, so what we got is everything is basically minor improvements. Or I don't know you, but I feel like we got that feeling that the last year WWDC announcements were just forgotten, and now here we are again feeling that Apple Intelligence is great. It's just my impression. It's like, okay, maybe they should talk more about what happened with all those announcements last year. I saw a video about iCloud presentation that I will leave in the description, where Steve Jobs talked about the iCloud. And when he talked iCloud, he talked also about the disaster of Mobile Me. He didn't say sorry, but instead he brought new features, new updates, improvements to the current Mobile Me thing, transforming to cloud, and also bringing a lot more features for free. And those features are the 5 gigabytes that you have in your free account of iCloud, by the way. So, but anyway, I was expecting something like that, some more meaningful say, okay, we heard your feedback and here it is, some improvements about that. It's just my opinion. So anyway, I really appreciate Apple for inviting me to the WWDC event. So, and I hope we can see more feedback from Apple about all those opinions. But I mean, it's something that each company has their way to do it. So speaking of a few things, so we have the 3D design with this liquid glass UI. I think it's something refreshing, but let's see. It's not something that don't like me. I think it's a positive thing. So, but let's see. My only concern is older devices having this UI with transparency and effects. I'm not sure if they are capable to support that. I have my iPhone 14 Pro Max and my iPad from 2020. So I don't know if those devices will run smoothly with that update. Let's see. iOS 26, so we got it. Everything was leaked out with all those announcements, and it's what it is. So iOS 26. Emojis, you care emojis? Okay, good for you. Phone screening, that's great, especially for, if you're people in Latin America, especially Mexico, there are a lot of phone calls, spam calls about changing for your career company. Well, hopefully that technology will, smash in the face to those companies trying to selling me things every 5 minutes. So that's a great improvement. There are live translations, so something amazing. So especially, I don't know, my mom doesn't speak English, but it would be great to have a conversation with one of my friends that doesn't speak Spanish and we can, talk each other. Visual intelligence. I don't know, but am I the only one that I saw that has a promise last year? I will leave it there. Let me know in the comments, because I think that I heard the same, but in different words. macOS Tahoe. I love Lake Tahoe. Vision OS. A couple of things. Well, the persona improvement is huge. But the device is still super expensive, so it's some kind of things that we will have to, if you want to test it, you need to pay the price. And I think the biggest announcement, if we can call it in a way, is Windows on iPad. iPadOS is getting closer to Mac. At some point, the decision of getting an iPad over Mac will be even more complicated now. My recommendation, as always, will be, if you need to work, go get a Mac. And if you don't need super heavy things to do, if you're a student or some casual user, an iPad is still great. And you have more features now, even to plug in and have it as a laptop replacement. But if you're a developer, I don't think we can do anything yet. However, with this Windows announcement, honestly, I was expecting Xcode for iPad. Are we gonna have that next year? We don't know. That's all I got. So, general minor improvements, I would say. So, nothing that will say is breaking the internet. But we can complain. That was expected from all the rumors. Well, let's see. Now it's time to go back and see the platform State of Union and see what other surprises we can get more about Swift, SwiftUI, and all the Apple APIs. It's time to go back because we need better seats for the platform State of Union. Thank you. So here we have more party. So this is the main lunch room, as I shared before. And well, let's now find a good spot. Okay. We're getting closer. Hi, are those taken?
Yes, all of this is spoken for.
Okay.
If you still need a seat, I have one on the other side of the gentleman in the white hat.
Oh, okay, great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, got a good one right here. Hey. Definitely a much better spot for platform State of Union, which is the one we care. Unfortunately, my microphone stopped working at this point of the video, so here I am in voiceover. So the only thing I will say is that before the platform State of Union, there is the Design Award ceremony, and well, congratulations to all the apps and companies that got it. That was pretty amazing. And then it was the introduction to platform State of Union,
and also announcing all the Swift Student Challenge winners. So congratulations as well to all that people that make a huge effort, and it's a great milestone in your careers. Let's keep going.
Okay, the platform State of Union is over. I just wanted to give you really positive things compared to the actual keynote in the morning. I think this one was really most productive, of course for developers, but sharing some highlights of actual useful things for AI and other great things to make your app even better, and all the simplicity of making the transformation for this liquid glass UI. Definitely, I need to take a look to all of that. I need time, and I'm tired already, but let's see what else we can get. Now it's time to maybe meet some Apple engineers around, so all of here, it's a good spot. Actually, that's another recommendation. If you're traveling to WWDC, try to bring some questions about the features, the frameworks that you want to use. For example, I have a couple of questions about Swift data, so I need now to find out where are those guys and ask them why everything is in the main thread. Am I done? I don't know. Maybe yes, but let's find out what they can tell me about it. Okay, here we have the guys from spatial computing, graphics, and app and services. I'm not getting anything. Oh, there is machine learning there. Let's go there. Here it is. So if you go to any spot to discuss any topic about your app, so this is kind of the things. For example, this is machine learning, and here are all the topics that you can discuss with those Apple engineers that are in blue. In this case, I don't have much questions about it, but that's why it's important. So if you have something, even though maybe not making your own app, maybe for your company's app in your full-time job, but it's good to have some kind of topics. In my case, I don't know, I have some machine learning things to do, but not something that I want to discuss right now, so I prefer to move on. Let's see. Safari, web. Oh man, this is crazy. I don't know where to go. Oh, great. Yeah, there is a map, by the way. So, okay, let's see. Oops. Here is Swift UI, developer tools, accessibility. I don't even have an idea. Maybe I should go to Swift. Let's go to this one. Just arrived to Swift UI and frameworks. Okay, this one will provide you about this UI frameworks, but I need some guidance in Swift data. Well, let's see if we can get some help from someone here. So yeah, I talked to a pretty cool guy from the Swift UI team, and in short words, he told me that he will give an explanation about Swift concurrency, more details about it that I will leave in the description. But in short, one of my problems with Swift data is that all the videos about that are related to using tools in the UI. And I'm creating an application that consumes a 3D model object from Swift data. So it's not trivial. And well, basically what this guy told me is that I'm not the huge expert on Swift data, but what you're doing is great, which is what I'm doing in my case is making an abstraction, which is having my struct object and then converting it into a Swift or a model object that Swift data will work, and not carrying the Swift data model around. So it's something I will talk in a video later, and so subscribe because that will be really good content. But basically, that I'm not wrong, and what is funny is that they are always also watching Swift videos and all the proposals about Swift concurrency, because Swift concurrency is not trivial. Even though it's supposed to be easy, it's getting complicated, or unless for things that are not trivial, are not to-do lists, and are like multi-thread applications. So well, that it is increasing the problems. So okay, I tried some luck here, and I think I got good resources that, again, they are in the description. But now I'm gonna go there to see if I get something about Swift data. Guys, I think I got it. Swift data that I was looking for. Okay, I got a few answers from an actual Swift data engineer. And well, basically, it's kind of the same. The short answer was it depends, because if your app is simple and straightforward, just use whatever Apple is providing in WWDC. But in some cases, probably in my case, I need something more sophisticated, like creating abstraction layers for a database interface. And well, so right now we don't have anything specific for what I need. But in the future, I haven't seen any session video this year, so I have a lot of work to do. Let's find out if what I was wishing is actually coming true. In the meantime, it's time to grab another water, and now we had to move on and find a place, because I want to download Xcode and study about everything else that was announced in this WWDC. It's like all the sessions are available right away, which is great. Oh man, I want to start with this one that was recommended. Actually, the guy that is here is the SwiftUI engineer that provided me this information. So I really appreciate it. If you're watching this, thank you so much. Let's start, and let's also install Xcode. It's taking 20 minutes. Oh man, okay, this is what it is. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for Xcode, because still downloading, yeah, it turns out that the only session available for Swift data this year is this one, Dive into Inheritance and Schema Migration. I was expecting something like deep dive into Model Actor or something like that. Well, I'm sorry, but I failed into my wish list. Okay, first impressions opening Xcode beta. I'm gonna move it. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna move it right here next to Xcode. There you go. And okay, I need to read the terms and conditions. One moment, please. Everything is good to go. I'm gonna test macOS, iOS, and Vision. And predictive download. Okay, Xcode 26 is alive. And for some reason, I don't know why my simulator is black screen. I don't know. Okay, let's create a project. Oh, wait. What is that? Okay, it's downloading a lot of things more. So, okay, I need more time. I'm sorry. While I'm waiting this, I'm getting a coffee. It's gonna be a long day. So, I will tell you something. I will never download this here because the internet is pretty slow. I've been here like 20 minutes and it's just not even a giga. And well, okay, unfortunately I won't be able to show you my first impressions right here at WWDC in the Apple Park. So that is another tip here. If you're coming, don't expect to test the latest Xcode. Maybe you're so lucky, but my experience, the last time and this one, testing this is really complicated. So Just go home, go to your hotel, and download your things in peace. A little bit more about the Apple Park. You can see that is a beautiful building. And I didn't tell you, but the bathroom is amazing. I don't know, it's a beautiful design. I know it's weird, sounds weird, but I will share a picture with you about it. Oops, there you go. Yeah, okay, there's a beautiful garden. Unfortunately, I couldn't download Xcode properly, and well, okay. I think the only thing we can do now is enjoying the rest of the afternoon. Oh, look like this. So, okay, maybe that's why I couldn't download Xcode properly. Gosh. Okay, anyway, let's see. I'm gonna go back to those download stations. My bad. Okay, if you want to download something, please go to any of those download stations, please. And avoid being like me, an idiot, not knowing what's going on and why this slowness internet connection. So, my bad, Apple, I'm sorry. Have a DJ. And okay, we can get up better close to this rainbow. Yay. I don't know why last time I couldn't reach this place. So basically it's the first time that my feet are touching this grass. I definitely need a picture of this. I got my picture and probably you will see it in the thumbnail of this video, so yay. I have to tell you one thing. I'm tired. It has been a long day, so you need to wake up too early. And well, but I will say just keep going if you feel like that when you're arriving to WWDC. Just hang there, right? So keep going, try to take a break, and don't stress so much about all the sessions and videos. Take your time and go one by one as much as you need. My approach and recommendation is a tip from Swift and Tips is go make an app, and then figure out what are the dependencies that you need to use. If you need database, investigate about Swift data. If you need machine learning, okay, then investigate Reality Kit and those stuff. So you can move ahead. If you want to create a chat application, go and check the notification videos. So it's a much better approach. That's just my recommendation. This is up to you. If you want to watch 1,000 videos in 1 week, good luck. Someone told me that the tours are right here. Let's see if I can reach any tour just for fun. Now here I am, waiting to take a picture with this F1 car. Now why? Because I don't know what to do. It's part of the fun. So making this line and waiting for something else happen.
Oh, that's great, guys.
Okay, I got it now. This F1 car is the actual one from the F1 movie, starring by Brad Pitt. So I had the chance to be with the original film, well, the original car that was supposed to be in that film, which is amazing. And I feel really stupid not to knowing that earlier. And thanks to making the line of that long line, I got an extra pin here. Oh man, I love this one. I can lick it, but I won't do it on camera. Okay. Now it's time to go back and see if I can download Xcode from the right way. Well, looks like there is Indian music. That's great. Inclusive. Okay, I finally plug in this to Ethernet cable and Xcode is ready. However, I now need to download macOS 26 beta. So I will do it for you. It's risky, don't try it at home if you don't back it up yet. Okay, it's loading the new OS. Almost done. My Mac has been updated.
Yeah, let's do it.
Analytics, sure, why not?
Let's go spend some money.
There we go. Okay, a couple of things have changed. For example, the controls are here. I got quite a few widgets, and the menu bar is now a little bit different as they show in the WWDC. But okay, we're gonna take a full detail of this in a later episode. For now, let's get back to the final part of WWDC. Well, the party is getting over, so it's time to leave. It's almost 6 p.m. This is the last time you're gonna see this banner of WWDC. See you in the next one, WWDC26. This is the time we need to survive to this thing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah! See ya! Oh man, I'm exhausted and I don't know how those guys have so much energy. Well, that's it. Let's go to the exit now. Oh, beautiful furniture. What kind of secrets are expecting in this huge building? Maybe we will never know. That way is supposed to be the Steve Jobs Theater, but we have to go this way. If you want to learn more about how's the Steve Jobs Theater inside, well, check out my video from 2 years ago at WWDC25. It's a pretty cool video. A little bit different from this one. This one is real-time things. Yeah. People singing WWDC. It's unfortunate that it's just basically one day in the Apple campus, but it's what it is. So I'm really thankful for this opportunity. And here are the WWDC flag, US flag, California flag, and we have to leave now. You too, thank you, thank you. And one more. Thank you. Okay, we made it now. And that is it, guys. Here I am in the Apple Visitor, the place where we just started. And I just wanted to say thank you everyone for watching this video until the end. Remember that I will make more content about WWDC, all the news things, and stay tuned, subscribe. I'm exhausted, sorry. I'm not the guy that normally do video blogging, but I hope you enjoy this special video, these two videos. If you want to watch what's going on before WWDC, check out the previous episode. And for more about the Xcode 26, iOS 26, and all the new SwiftUI stuff, remember, subscribe. And my name is Pete, and this is Swift Tips and WWDC25. Thank you so much, and have a great day.